everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a collection video. So I thought it was about time to share with you guys all of the eyeshadow palettes that I currently have in my collection, because I have quite a few. So I am going to show you every single one, and I am really excited. I also love that I'm doing this video whilst I'm wearing like no makeup at all today. It is the weekend and it is like mid-afternoon now, and I just cannot be bothered to put a full face of makeup on right now just for this video, and then probably like take it off literally like right after finish filming. Like, I'm not doing that. So you guys know I like to keep it real around here, so I cannot be bothered to do that. So yeah, you're just gonna see me with no makeup on, which you guys have seen me without makeup like plenty of times, so you're used to it by now. But yeah, I am really excited to go through all of my palettes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go by brand, because I have a lot of the same palettes that are from the same brand. So yeah, I am gonna do that. There's gonna be a lot of Twilight palettes in here, just letting you know now. I have quite a few Twilight palettes, so get ready for that, obviously because of, you know, my Twilight collection. So yeah, get ready for a lot of Twilight palettes, because I have quite a few. But I love all of them. So yeah, I am super excited. So I think I'm gonna start with the ones that I don't wear as often and I haven't worn in a while and probably should throw out. But a lot of these ones I don't want to throw away. I want to keep them forever. So like, mainly because of the packaging, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I have quite a few here that yeah, I honestly don't really use as much, but I still love them, and I just want to keep them, to be honest. So yeah, but anyway, I am gonna start a new clip, and then I am gonna get started and show you my eyeshadow palette collection. Alright, so let's get started. But before we do, sorry for this, can you guys see that line of like light that's moving across my face? Apologies for that. There's a little gap between my two blinds here, so that's what that is, and the sun's like at a point where it's like right between it, so yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, so let's start with this one over here. I'm gonna start with my palettes that I have from Shein first, which is not that many. Is this all of them? Yeah, this is all of them. I only have 2 palettes from Shein. I used to have a lot more, but I do not anymore. So yeah, let's start with this one. I rarely ever use this one. I don't know why I still have it, but I think I got this one for my Chrissy cosplay from Stranger Things, which is ironic because I'm wearing my Eddie Munson t-shirt today. But yeah, so I think I got this for that because she wears like bright blue eyeshadow, although it's like a pale blue eyeshadow, and I think I got it because of that reason, because of this eyeshadow that was in this palette. So yeah, very bright and colorful. I haven't thrown it out because I feel like this one would be a good one to keep, like if I were to go to like, I don't know, like a 90s or 80s party, you know. So that's why I've kept it. So yeah, because there's a lot of bright colors in here that I can use for that. So yeah, and it's just from Shein, so it's cheap, so it doesn't really matter if it, you know, rarely gets used. So yeah, I have that one. So this is the She Glam Chill Track palette. So yeah, that's what this one is. I don't know if they sell it anymore, because I did get this a while ago, but you never know, they might still have it. So that is that one. And then this is the second and last palette I have from Shein. So this is from their first Harry Potter She Glam collection that they did. And as you can see here, the sorting hat is missing from the middle here. It unfortunately came off, but yeah, so this one is actually, I should say palettes, because there's multiple in here. So this is like one of the coolest like palette things I've ever seen, like for packaging, and that's why I'm not gonna throw this one away, because it is so freaking cool. So it's kind of hard to show, but you open this and then you see there's all of the houses. So all of the palettes, they're little mini palettes, and they're made out of, or they're designed out of, you know, the Hogwarts houses. So this one is Ravenclaw, and it's all like, I guess, colors that resemble Ravenclaw. And it's like named after, you know, their traits, I guess. So we have wisdom, curiosity, wit, and creativity in this one. So I feel like this is the one I've used the least with this collection, just because of, you know, the color palette in it. And then we have Hufflepuff. Like, the packaging is so good. I love it. And then, yeah, again, this is the palette. I think, again, the only one I've really used in here is that gold sparkly one up at the top. But we have trustworthy, hard work, humility, and patience. So that's Hufflepuff. And then we have Slytherin, which of course is my house, if you didn't know. Slytherin. And this one I definitely used more than the others. So we have ambition, cunning, leadership, and destiny. And that's the palette there. So that's Slytherin. And then the last one is Gryffindor. And this one is kind of more on the neutral kind of side, kind of. So we have daring, bravery, determination, and courage for Gryffindor. So yeah, that one is really cool. I really like this collection, and you might still be able to get it, I'm not too sure, but love it. And it's a lot of fun, the packaging, so love that. So those are the two Shein ones I have. Now let's just do ones where I've got like only one from them. So this one is Revolution from the Makeup Revolution advent calendar a couple years ago. I honestly don't know why I still have this, because I never use it, so I think I might throw it away. But so there's that one. So yeah, this is from that advent calendar that I had a couple of years ago. But yeah, like I said, I really never use it. It's also not that great, to be honest, like the quality of it. So yeah, I don't know why I still have it. Alright, and now on to Too Faced. I used to be more into Too Faced, but I'm not anymore. But this is the Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette. This came out a couple of years ago. Honestly, I probably shouldn't really have this, but yeah, definitely should not have this, because there's some in here that are going moldy, and I probably should throw it away. But this is the palette here. Some really pretty colors in there. But yeah, as you can see, some of them are going moldy, unfortunately, so I probably shouldn't use this one. But I did use this one quite a bit, especially a lot of these sparkly ones I used. So yeah, but I probably shouldn't really use it anymore because it is going moldy, which is kind of sad. Alright, so that is Too Faced. So yeah, those are the only ones I have from those companies. And now we'll move on to Glamlight, I guess. So let me get all my Glamlight ones. I think this is all of them. Yes, it is. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a highlighter. We won't put that in. Okay, so first up I have the Nightmare on Elm Street palette. Look how cool. I love the Glamlight packaging. This is the 10 Color Dream Master palette. So this is what it looks like. A lot of reds, as you can see, a lot of dark colors. Love that one, although to be honest, I hardly ever use this one either. But it is really a really cool palette. I really like it, even though I never use it. But I just have so many now, you know, that like the old ones I like tend to forget to use. So yeah, but this one's pretty good. I do like this one. There's a lot of nice sparkly ones in here. So there's that one. And now another horror one. This is the Ghostface one, the Ghostface Lives palette, because I believe they did another Ghostface collection, but I missed that one. This is the first one, I think, but this one I did use quite a bit when I first got it, as you can see. So yeah, pretty different from what like other colors I normally use, but I did use like some of them. I used the Ghostly Grey and Halloween Icon one a bit, and then I did use some of the sparkly ones, but then some of the other ones I hardly ever used. But that's okay. I'm still gonna keep it because yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I should use this when I go see Scream 7. That would be good. I think I'll do that. And yeah, make like a nice like eyeshadow look, I guess, for when I go see Scream 7. So yeah, might do that. But that's that one. So that's the Ghostface Lives palette from Glamlight. Okay, so now we are moving on to the Twilight ones. So this is from the Breaking Dawn Part 1 collection, which if you guys have followed me for a little bit, you will have seen that video when I got the full PR collection, which was amazing. So these are the Jacob and Edward palettes. So I think I definitely use the Jacob one more than the Edward one, just for like every day. So yeah, I do like the Jacob one, and I just love all the detail on Glamlight eyeshadow palettes, and they're so good as well, like such good quality. And yeah, so I have used this one quite a bit. So the colors I use the most in this one are Moonlight, La Push, Jacob, Wolf, and Guardian are the ones that I use the most in this one. But yeah, I just love all like the detail and stuff for Glamlight palettes. They're so much fun. And then this is the Edward one, as you can see. So a lot different compared to the Jacob one. So yeah, I didn't really use this one as much, to be honest, which is surprising because you'd think that I would. But I don't know, I still do really like it. I do definitely want to use it more often, especially this Mind Read color. I really want to use this purpley color. It looks black on camera, but it is purple. And that one on the top above it, Renesmee, it's looking more blue on camera, but it is purple. So I definitely want to use that and some others, but I have used some of these. I've used Bite, and I've used Edward, and Sparkle it looks like I've used, and I think I also used Volturi maybe as well. I don't remember, or maybe I did use Vows as well, that top one. But yeah, so that's the Edward one, but I definitely use the Jacob palette more, which is again surprising because you guys know I love like dark things, so you would think I'd use the Edward one more, which I thought I would as well. When I first got that collection, I thought I'd use the Edward one more, but I actually used the Jacob one more. So yeah, but anyway, now to break up Twilight, because I have like a lot of other Twilight palettes to go on with, I'm gonna go to my Glam Goth Beauty palettes. Now, to be fair, one of these is a blush palette, but I think you can also use it as an eyeshadow palette, so that's why I'm including it in this video. But I only have two of them from Glam Goth Beauty. So this is the Lily Munstar palette. Unfortunately, she does not sell this anymore. This is quite a couple of years ago now, but this was the first ever product I bought from Glam Goth Beauty, and look at how freaking amazing this packaging is. Like, the mirror is like a haunted house. Like, are you kidding me? And then all these colors, so much fun. And I've definitely used the Vamp Princess one and the Eccentric one. I think I used those two, the blue and the red ones. I think I used those for like a Harley Quinn look from memory. Yeah, I've used Wolfgang, Glamaghoul. I also have used Horror Housewife, and I've used Lily as well. But yeah, this one is just so much fun, and it's really good quality as well. So yeah, that's Glam Goth Beauty. And then the Hopeless Romantic palette is a blush palette, like I said, but I'm pretty sure you can also use it as eyeshadow. So if I can get it open. But this is the Hopeless Romantic palette, super cute. So yeah, the one that I use the most for my blush is Melancholy. That's what I use for my blush, but they are very pigmented, I will say that. So that's why I use Melancholy, because if I use the other ones, that would be really scary. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can also definitely use these as eyeshadow, which I have not done that yet, so I feel like I probably should start doing that. But yeah, that is the Hopeless Romantic palette from Glam Got Beauty. Alright, so before we get onto these last palettes, I'm going to have a sip of water. Oh, that's better. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the last three palettes, which are all Twilight palettes, and they are of course the ColourPop palettes for the Twilight collections. So let's see here. Let's do, oh, there's dust everywhere. Let's go in order, shall we? So of course, first up we have Twilight, based off of the first movie. This is what it looks like. This is the one I use the least out of the three of them. I mean, I literally just got the Eclipse one not too long ago, but I definitely used the New Moon one more than this one because, yeah, these aren't really my colors, you know. I have used a couple of them, it looks like, but not that many. So I definitely should use more of them because they are pretty, all of these like shimmery ones. But yeah, I just love, again, the detail with the ColourPop palettes, although it is kind of annoying when they don't have a mirror, I will say that. With ColourPop they don't have mirrors, but that's okay, I have plenty of mirrors I can look into. So yeah, but this one is really pretty. I just don't use it as much as I should. But so that's Twilight, and then we have New Moon, which I haven't used recently, but I have used a lot in the past. So the colours I've used in this one, I used Bloodsuckers, and I've used Soul Reader, I used Your Everything, looks like I used Face Punch, and I think maybe Marry Me I used, or I used You're Sort of Beautiful. So yeah, I used quite a few of these, so this is definitely more my vibe. So that's the New Moon one, and then that's the top of it. Like, oh, I love it so much. And now onto the very last one, which you guys just saw not too long ago, which is the Eclipse one. So you will have already seen this if you saw that video, but if not, this is what it looks like. I love this palette so much. I cannot wait to, I mean, I used like one color in it. Like when I did my Get Ready With Me, I just used Hunting Instinct, so I need to branch out a little bit and use more of these colors. But yeah, I love the look of this palette. It is so pretty, and I cannot wait to play more with it. So yeah, and there's the top of it again. But yeah, so that is the very last eyeshadow palette in my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you're wondering what I store them in, you may have seen them in the background of my vlogs, but I store them in these little things. I just got them from Kmart, so yeah, that's where I store them in. So, and they go over here on my drawers. So I'm going to reorganize them once I'm done with this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been wanting to do it for a little while now. So yeah, those are all of my eyeshadow palettes that I have. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite. I have like a few favorites. Definitely like all the Twilight ones I love. And yeah, I don't know if I have like a super like top #1 favorite just yet, because I love all of them. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite and which one it was. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all again very soon for another video. Alright, bye guys.